This video is the first video in a series of 4 videos in which we will learn how to use the table for the standard normal random variable. Here specifically we will learn how to find probability of z being less than k for a positive k. Let me start recalling that the standard normal random variable is a continuous random variable which we denote it by z, and it has a PDF given by this formula 1 over root 2 pi e to the power minus z squared over 2. You'll see very soon that you don't need to know this formula, but what you need to know is just the shape of the graph here. So this graph of this function is actually the famous bell-shaped oops, what happened? Bell-shaped function, which is kind of symmetric with respect to x, y axis. Okay, and we know that probability of z being less than a k is equal to area of the region. So if this is k, so you can make this region here goes all the way down, and you have to find the area of this region. So this is the area of this guy, but we don't have any close formula for that. Actually, no one has. There is no simple formula for that, and other than numerical methods, you cannot do compute that area. Numerically, computers can do it, but you don't have very good formula for that. Well, to be able to use the standard normal random variable, which is very important random variable, we need then use what people prepared, and they call it the table for z, and we have at the end of this book, our book, we need to know how to use it. This table, let me tell you something. It says exactly this is table for probability of z less than k, and it's written up there. It is standard normal random variable, and if you look closely, you'll see that for k there is this row and column. The first column has a number, a digit, point, first decimal, and the first row has 0.0 another digit. So this is how we will figure out what is k, and then the numbers in between are the probabilities. And let me just start here. How to find probability of z less than k for positive k. Okay, so what do we do? Well, the probabilities that we can find from this table, k's are going to be of this one digit, point, first decimal, then second decimal. You break this number into two pieces. A dot B, the first digit, and then point decimal. Then the second decimal, so you 0.0C. Then you find the number on the intersection of the row of the row A dot B and the column point 0 C. What we do is that we find this number from somewhere. So let's say this number, I found this one here, and then I go find the other number, whatever is that number from that part, and then we draw the row and column thing, and then on the intersection the probability is given. Let me do a very specific example, and then you'll see how everything works. Find the given probabilities. Okay, so the first one is the probability of z less than 1.23. The second one is the probability of z less than 0.86. The third one is probability of z less than equal 1.95, and then the seventh one is probability of z less than equal to 0.05. Okay, so let us start first one. So 1.2, so 1.2 we have to find it from the first column. Oops, 1.2. 1.2, it's there. Oh, and then we have the second one, which is 0.03. So 0.03. Then find the intersection. So you go from this way and then come down this way. This is what we have in the intersection. The number here, the probability is 0.8907, and that's how we find. So you first find the row, column, and then you go ahead and find the intersection. For this other one, this is 0.8, so I have to find 0.8. 0.8 is here. Then the second one is 0.06. This is important. So it's 0.06. You find there, then draw the row and column in the intersection. Here we are, the probability is given there. 0.8051. How about z less than equal 1.9? Well, first one 1.9, 1.9, and then the other one is 0.05, 0.05, and then we do find this guy here and that guy there. On the intersection is what we are looking for. The probability is 0.9744. And the last one, 0.0. 0.0 is up here. And 0.05 is already there. So we find the intersection of this guy with this guy. And that's the number we are looking for, 0.5199. Sometimes you will see that we have questions like, example, find the value of k such that So we are going to do the other way around. So this time probability is given and the question asks what is K? The probability is 0.8485. So if this is the case, you do the other way around. So we first go find 80.8485. So this is very ordered. So 84.85. This is the number we are looking for. And then find the K for this guy here. So the two first digits, this is K is 1.0. The second decimal is 3. So that's K. Let me do one more example. What is probability of Z less than K? What is K if probability of Z less than K is equal to 0.9686? Okay, again, we have to go find 9686. Let me do it with red marker here. 96 somewhere here, then 86. This is the number. Then you find the K by going back to the first row, first column. So here, this means that the first digit and first decimal is 1.8 and the second decimal is 6. So this is very first step of using the table. Please watch the other 3 videos and then a review of all those things to complete all you need to know for this part.